Hello everyone, this is Caleb Simpson from ZeldaDungeon.net, and you are watching our video walkthrough for The Legend of Zelda Spirit Tracks for the Nintendo DS. This is the boss of the Ocean Temple, or Marine Temple, depending on which version of the game you have, and as you begin you'll find that we have finally reached the above portions of the temple that we saw while riding our train, which is pretty sweet. You're going to use the whip to swing across these logs, and at the second platform you'll hear the boss's scream above you, informing you that purple goop is about to land on top of your head. You want to dodge its shadow and then attack the tentacle up ahead. Whip one of the thorns to grab it, then tap on the eye to make the tentacle go back into the wall. Repeat these steps until you reach the top. Alright, so now we are truly starting the battle with Phytops, the Barbed Menace, a terrifyingly chubby chia pet gone wrong. Don't worry though, I'll show you how to trim this dastardly plant. These tentacles have thorns on them which can be used to remove the pink blobs covering the boss's body. Whenever it shoots goo though, you want to run around and zigzag so that you don't walk into it, and obviously you don't want to be holding still because then they'll hit you. Between its attacks, you want to grab more thorns and toss it at it. The goal is to uncover the eye, which doesn't like being hit by thorns, which is understandable, all things considered. This will stun the boss, giving you the chance to run in and prove that swords hurt more than thorns do. The boss will then thwack the arena with its back tentacles while keeping you contained with the others, and if you run sideways at just the right moment, you can run long enough so that you don't take any damage. If you're quick, you can also grab a thorn as those tentacles are receding back into the water so that you can toss it at the boss as soon as it comes back up. Again, just avoid the purple pinkish goo and toss thorns between the boss's attacks. Once you've harmed Phytops enough, it starts moving on to the next phase, in which each of its attacks are a little bit harder. For its whipping attacks, now these side tentacles move back and forth, making it harder for you to run continually, and potentially shoving you off the ledge so you take additional damage. For the other type, it's a little more complicated. You need to zigzag to dodge the purple goo, but immediately after this, the boss will then scream and whip the arena with his back tentacles. Go one way, then the other, then finally, stand in the middle to avoid both of them at once. Here's your chance. During this gap in its attacks, toss thorns at the eye. Now before it starts attacking, quickly toss some thorns. Avoid the pink blobs, and then quickly go back and forth to avoid the tentacles. I misjudged there where the center was, and I got hit by both of them at the end there. Again, here's a gap between its attacks, so quickly toss more thorns. And that, my friends, is how you defeat Phytops, the third boss of the game. With his explosion, we'll then gain the Temple Force Gem, which restores some of the energy to the Tower of Spirits. Hope you guys found this helpful. That concludes this video, and also this chapter. Enjoy the following cutscenes, and join me for the next video, where we will head back to check out the new floors of the Tower of Spirits.